Hello, TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube family. It is your girl, Brittany Cooper, with a quick My Thoughts. We're getting close to the first presidential debate between Harris and Trump, and the logistics is a mess. We ain't even made it to the stage, and the logistics, trying to get that together, is already a mess. But I was listening to a couple of different news outlets and some of our YouTube journalists and other things, and I'm sitting and thinking, and I'm listening to them talking about price gouging and how everything's been just fumbled with the Middle East, and how everything as far as relations across the globe with America has just fallen apart, and all these different things. But as you know me, I'm always looking at what's going on in our local and what's benefiting locally, especially in the States, and what's really hurting us. If we go at least 3 years without increasing property taxes alone, that alone would make such a difference in so many people's life. I've watched people lose their homes since COVID because of the increase in property taxes. And we're getting all these, well, it's going to help with this, that money is going to help with this. Oh, these levies are going to help with schools. This is going to help with the roads. This is going to help with take care of prisons. This money is to help increase pay and all this different stuff. But at the same time, we're not seeing the fruit of that. We're seeing like bits and pieces being done, but really, where is the true product of our tax increases? And I know in the Seattle area where I used to live, they have a sugar tax. Like, it's bringing in so much money that the mayor at the time was like, I don't even know what to do with all this. Honey, you could give me. I'll help you allocate it across. I was like, I will help you allocate it across Seattle. I will show you the areas of Seattle that needs attention. There are so many areas in Seattle that could be considered rural areas because that's just how they're treated. They're treated like as if they're out in the outskirts of the county or somewhere. There's a lot of places where they don't have adequate bus and transportation and ADA access to these bus systems. So my thing is, let's start with property taxes. Let's go 3 years without increasing anybody's property taxes, and let's see how people can do with that. Let's start there, and then let's move every year. How about while we're increasing for 3 years, while we don't do an increase on property taxes, we don't do an increase on any government officials' paychecks. No salary raise for any government official in Washington State and its territories for 3 years. And let's use that money that would have went towards that on the people. How about that? Let's see that money go into our veterans, our senior citizens. How about that? I'm your girl, Brittany Cooper. Just a little bit of my thoughts. I know I went over my 3-minute span that I usually try to stay under. But guys, you are worth it. Use your voice. Use your power. Election is close. We're close. Don't make excuses for not voting and then want to show up and complain. Your voice is your power. And on election day, your pen is your sword.